Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hi, Twitch. Hi, Facebook. Um, Hello, Twitter and Instagram as well. I've been working the social medias a little bit lately. I really hope that you guys like what I'm putting up there. So, hello, I'm back. Back for another daily stream. I'm trying to do a daytime thing here because it works best for my schedule. Also, I think a lot of people are at work. I think a lot of people have a computer screen in front of them or a phone or something. They just want something nice to hang out. They want to hang out somewhere while they do their thing, you know? So I believe that this is the place to do it, and I'm working really hard to make it that place for you. I am excited to announce, if you look on my Facebook, if you look on my Twitter, I'm really excited to announce that we're going to name the mountain. Now, the followers that have been around a little while, they know exactly what mountain I'm talking about. But I'll explain it to the people who maybe don't. I've bumbled around the world and I found like a perfect place to build my home, and so that's what I'm doing on right now. I'm just working on a house, right? But right next to the house is an unbelievable mountain. This thing is this huge spire that comes out of the earth, and it's got lava and waterfalls, and it's just a really beautiful thing to look at. It's not rare in Minecraft, but you don't come across things quite like this too often in Minecraft. I mean, you can walk for days and you'll just have a bunch of flat land sometimes too, right? Everybody knows that. So, basically, I'm living right next to this epic peak thing, and I really want you guys to give it a name. I want to be able to say we're going to old peaky, or I don't know what you guys are gonna call it. I'm really hoping it's not like Bodie McBoatface kind of thing, but I'm willing to do whatever. I'm putting it out to the world to name the spire, and so there's gonna be a number of ways that we're gonna handle this. I will ask that you tweet it to me. Direct message on Twitter's fine, or a live tweet. You know, that's fine too. I will be compiling all of these things, right? So, tweeting is excellent. Facebook, you can message my Facebook page, or you can go ahead and just in the comments on Facebook there. I can see those, I believe, after the stream. I think I can still see what was being said on the Facebook stream, so that's fine too. You can leave a comment on the live video. Here on Twitch, you can mention it in the chat. Is a little risky because then I got to stop and you don't get to see those. Well, quite frankly, I'll have to watch the entire video again to catch what you said, or catch what you said and then write it down really quick. The whisper function directly to me is a good one on Twitch, but you can just tell me however you can tell me. Tell me with Morse code, tell me with interpretive dance. I will do my best to try and harvest all of those suggestions. And once I have a grand list, I'll be putting it up on the various social media platforms, especially on Twitch, of course, of what to choose from. And then we'll vote basically on the name. And so I'm going to show you guys this peak. I think you're going to love it. It is an amazing peak, and I need a name for it. You know, I live right next to this thing, and so it'd be really cool to be able to call it something and know that you guys named it. It would mean a lot to me, right? So that's what we're doing here. That's what it's all about today. I'm going to just really quickly check on the audio quality of the stream. It's that time again. Let's just see how it sounds. Yeah, come on, it sounds great. Sounds fun. So, let's jump in. I took shelter. I was taking screenshots for the social media posts, basically, of the peak, and so I took shelter in this little farmer's house that was nearby. This village may or may not be wiped. There's one farmer that lives over here, and that's all I can find of all these dudes. It may be a problem. So that's a problem for future archaeologistic, not right now. This is the back of the peak. I took a quick screenshot of that. Hey. It's amazing, the lava flowing down through this big hole in it, right? But it's the other side that gets me every time. And my followers, everyone who's been around a little while here knows that this is a pretty incredible place. Here, a zombie. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the sun's coming right through the hole right now too. Look at this. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. That is incredible. So to start things off, I thought that honestly, because I was really hoping people to have a good look at this peak regularly throughout the stream in case new people pop by, for example, I'd have an easy way of showing them what it's all about, right? So what I think we could and should do, a creeper blew up here while I was taking my screenshots. So there's a couple could and shoulds, is that we're going to fill this hole back in, because I do not want this hole to just sit here like this. Yeah. It's my pride. Look, you guys know I don't really have any of that, but we'll fill that in. Oh, creeper. Oh, creepy creeper. What a mess every time. I assume there's still wood in there. That's why this hasn't rotted away. There is. Great. That's great. Let's just put a block down. And get that one piece of wood that's keeping all this going. Let's see if that does it. Don't think there's anything left. I thought I did a good job cleaning this out. It looks like it's gone, right guys? Still doesn't look like it's going anywhere, eh? Alright. Alright. Whatever. Let's check on it in a minute. Really proud of this up here. I'm going to fill in this roof today as well. Really proud of this. Look at this. It has begun. Where we have legitimate chests going on here. Labeled. Kind of a pain in the butt to get to, these item frames on the front, but I really like how that looks. I'm willing to suffer for this. I'm willing to suffer for this design. I'll just be able to squeak in there. But yeah, look at that, eh? All single chests is going to be perfect. There's going to be 1 billion of them, which would be really nice. This is going to look so, so good. Look at this. Oh yeah. So really happy with that. Really proud of that. I feel pride. Looks like I got a bit of leather here. Wonder how many item frames I can get out of this. Oh, it looks like I need more sticks to be able to pull off that trick. Let's just deal with that right now. Just because we can, right? You guys see the sticks anywhere here? There it is. Make tons of those, because it doesn't matter. Make tons of these, as much as I can anyways. Looks like I need a lot more wood to pull that off. See? Oh, so good. It's oh so good. Got a lot of oak logs here. Let's check on our furnaces here first. We got a lot of charcoal going on there, so I'm not too freaked out about that. What I should do maybe is just a little bit more, make a little bit more charcoal for that blast furnace down there, but the rest can stay for sure, eh? Plank the rest. Something like that. Use up the rest of that leather, because that's just gotta happen. We'll take this back upstairs real quick. We'll plop these down. Oh, all right. Yeah, so I gotta empty these pockets. You can see how much stuff I got going on here. This is not embarrassing, but it's far from a good situation, right? So, also, cook off this beef, because I can, right? Maybe I can stop eating codfish all the time, right? Good lord. Let's get up on that roof. Let's finish that roof off with all this stone that I have here. All this stone brick has to be fixed. Has to be out of the pockets, basically. Okay, let's fall off the roof and act like that didn't happen. We'll start by doing that. So you just saw I put a block where maybe I don't want to block, right? You're going to see a lot of that. Because that's how it goes. And if you share in my pain, go ahead and tell me in the chat. Go ahead and give me a Facebook comment. Let me know that I'm not alone when it comes to totally screwing up like this. Because I feel like I do it a lot more than other people. In fact, I'm probably sure that if you were to somehow metrically measure every time I do it, it'd be more than the average person, because my skill is not great. Look at this though. This is happening. Love it. That sounds amazing. We're going to quickly add that to a house playlist that I got going on here. There we go. Really cool 303 there, eh? If anyone listening doesn't know what a 303 is, Roland, a synthesizer company, created a bass machine that was originally intended for guitarists to jam along with. It's a synthesizer that you program a little bass line into. It sounds like that slurpy, slimy bass that you hear there. And it's such a fat, amazing tone that it quickly basically became the backbone for almost all electronic music we know today. Super, super famous gear. They're about $2,000 each if you want to buy one, like an actual 303. There's been many imitations, many copies in the past. I own some knockoff stuff because I don't have the $2,000. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have the $2,000 to buy a 303. Oh, but if I did. Just like this. Love it. A roof over our heads. There's going to be a third story to this, guys. Second floor is storage. Third floor is going to be, we're going to put a portal. We're going to put an enchanting room. Kind of a business place, but also just cool. We'll figure it out. You can see the heroic amount of stone bricks it takes to do something like this. This is all built on my blood, sweat, and tears, and your patience. If you're watching on Facebook, say hi in the comments there. I see those come through live. We can have a little chat anytime you like. I put out a little announcement, celebrating my 50th stream recently there, and Facebook really responded. There was actually a lot of people who gave a lot of love for that, so I really appreciate that. That was great. I really hope they'd consider popping by, Got a nice little thing going on here. I'll just take a little view here in case somebody's watching that hasn't seen this before. This is where the house is. Okay? Like this winding river between there's 3 biomes, I think. 3 biomes, 2 villages, that epic spire over there. Technically it's not a spire, but some people might refer to it as a spire. It's tough to call. It's tough to say whether that's actually a legit spire or not. Yeah, but anyways, so I'm a river dweller now, but the ocean is right over there, right? So I can do a lot of oceany things, and I will be building a small fishing shack over there. That's going to be really cool. Right now it's all about the house, though. I got to get this thing built, right? This clearly needs more light. I'm gonna have all kinds of mobs spawning in here now that it's dim. Not a lot of windows going on. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with some good lighting sources for this. This is the only light in the place, really. Oh, looks like a tree grew right there. Alright, so is there anywhere I should be putting stairs? Don't think so. Let's put it away over here for now, because I'm not sure where it should live just yet. Will any of this fit in here? It's gotten so bad, guys, that I just hope that the chest already has some of the things that I'm holding, and then I just plop it in there thinking, well, it should be room in there somewhere, probably something in there similar. Okay, the hoe, I don't need to be walking around with the hoe, do I? We should go breed up those cows. Got rid of the stone, though, so that was great. This is for real. Breed up the cows. Breed up the cows. Breed them up. Yeah. More? Whoa. Don't hit the cows. No, that's it. That's what I get. Wow, cow crush, eh? Right on. Okay, so those guys are ready for action in the future. Sun's gonna go down pretty soon. So maybe what we should do is just gather a few trees, get some wood together for now. When the sun goes down, we get in that bed, we come back out of the bed, and we'll do a little bit of fishing. Hopefully get our hands on some awesome enchanted stuff, and just be able to show off that spire if anybody happens to want to pop by and see it live, basically, right? Looking good. Looking good. It's looking great. And there goes the axe. All right, well, you know what? That's what we get. Sun going down. Good enough for now. Come on, run. There we go. Trying not to destroy these flowers that are growing by. Even some of them are just dandelions, just weeds, but I kind of want to keep them around the landscape, you know. Oh, you're coming up from the basement, are you? Oh, that's cute. There's monsters in my basement. Looks like I'll have to block that off somehow. Got a bit of a problem there, guys, because I want to create farms down there, including underground tree farms. So they got to be pretty high. But the problem is that there's a big chasm down there, so I'm gonna have to kind of work out how to incorporate the chasm through it, basically block it off and put some doors where I can still continue on with it. But I don't want to get in the way of it. That's tough to describe, but yeah, I got a little problem down there. Okay, so make charcoal. I got lots of wood, so yeah, let's just dedicate all of that to charcoal goodness. Don't see any room here for anything. All right, is this cooked? It is. There we go. Put that up there for now. Bring this bow down here because I might need it. Got this grass block from an Enderman, and I'm really pleased about that, so I can grow grass underground. The fishing pole, and you know it. Hey Maddie, thanks for putting me on your radio. Should I like sing top 40 hits to you? That would be pretty great, eh? Sing Radio Gaga. This is good enough for now. There's a lot of room there. A lot of room. Good. Well, Maddie, you're not missing much at the moment. I'm fine in the audio here. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing. I used up all my stone to fill in the roof on the second floor. It's almost done. And now I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of fishing. Today I'm starting my Name the Mountain contest. So I want to run it for. Yes, I was in a band. I've been in a number of bands over the years, actually. Not just one. Last band I was in was a blues rock thing. I was playing saxophone and harmonica. I'm actually not bragging. I'm a really mean harmonica player. Actually, I'm actually pretty good. Considering how long I've been playing, I should be a lot better than I am. You know. But that being said, I can hold my own. No one can ever doubt that. Oh my gosh. All right. Good now. So another fun fact about music and me, Maddie, is that I have a huge record collection, like 70s rock, 60s, 70s, a little bit of 80s, really, rock and roll. I have a huge record collection. It's a ridiculous. I'm very, very proud of years of buying records. Oh, wow, eh? Years of buying records. And I listen to them all the time. Usually dinner times. We put it on for dinners. I go through phases too. I go through phases where I'm like, I'm just listening to whatever. I really just want to hear one type of music or something. I'm really, feeling it, And then there's like, I go into this like deep Cat Stevens love thing, right? All I want to hear is folk rock, but pretty much Cat Stevens, Yeah, I'm a big Cat Stevens fan, and not full time. I'm a big Cat Stevens fan all the time, but there's times where it's like, yeah, all I want to hear is Cat Stevens. So, a little bit of fishing. Let's just relax here. Wow, I never play pretty intense Minecraft, like PvP and things like that in this stream, but just switching gears to fishing here, I'm like, oh, it's so relaxing. I feel so relaxed. That's pretty nice. I did cordially invite Twitter at large to join us today. I really hope that the people who hashtag support small streamers, support small streams, I really hope that they live up to that and come by and say hello. Support small streams. Support small streamers, hashtag. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've been using it for a few days now just to sort of see if there's a community that's behind this, basically. And I'm a little disappointed that people retweet and like the tweet itself, which is amazing. That's definitely spreading the word, and I'm not putting that down in any way. But almost nobody will actually come by your stream. They won't click the link and hang out with you. And to me, that's a little weird. You say you're supporting small streamers by using that hashtag. I explore small streams all the time. When I go on Twitch, I watch some major streamers, of course, but I often, most times actually, I sort it from the bottom down, right? I start at 0 and I find streams that I think are interesting, pop in. I got like 2 or 3 people watching at a time, you know, and I do that all the time, you know. I love checking out some talented people at the bottom, basically, and there are a lot of great streams that aren't getting enough attention, so it's really fun to be able to discover that. Yeah, so anyways, the word out on Facebook, the word out on Twitter, telling them to come by and see this incredible spire here. So I'm sincerely hoping that people want to play with us a little bit. They want to check it out because it's way too crazy. I'll get a little closer if people ask, especially if you're new. Please say hi in the chat. Please Facebook comments. You just go ahead and comment there. I can see all of your stuff live. I can see it right here. And I will be more than happy to take a little tour of this thing if you want to see it. I've been told by a regular follower here on Twitch to develop this, like maybe a Wizard's Tower or something, you know, put something up there on it or with it, use it somehow. Oh, a mending rod. Not bad, eh? I'm looking for books now. Now that I got a decent fishing pole, I'm looking for books. Although any pole that is basically has Luck of the Sea 3 or Lure 3, you know, and to increase that would be appreciated as well, Ocean. So do it, buddy, do it. What is going on here? Hold on. Am I like missing all of the things that... Yeah. Like, why'd that happen? Don't know how to catch my own catch here? Pull something out of the water and it just goes shooting over my shoulder. A little bit of fishing, guys. No big deal. I did the classic last night. I think you'll know what I mean when I say this. Where you go to bed and you plug your phone in. And you wake up and you did not plug your phone in. And so you end up with a pretty dead phone first thing in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. No mobs. Ah, I forgot to bring some dirt over here. I really wanted to fill that hole in. Come on, no mobs. We did it. So actually, while we're home here, need to get cobblestone still on the go here. Let's check if we have any extra cobblestone there. Oh. I'll tell you, Maddie, Ray Charles always comes first. There was a point in time where I thought that unless you're Ray Charles, why are you bothering making music? I was so in love with the sound of Ray Charles. I really wish I could play... Oh god, I wish I had like the licensing that it takes to play stuff like that here on this stream. But alas, nobody does. And I actually really don't like that. I don't like how corporations and stuff have taken over the DJ thing. Younger people won't even remember that, and you know, it's before my time a little bit as well, when DJs would play what they wanted to play. And the point of being a DJ was you discovered great music. People would mail in 45 records to DJs from all over the country, and then if they liked the track, they would put it on their show, and that's how you got exposure, you know? It seems so honest, it seems so good that way, and a DJ becomes somebody who curates really meaningful sound for everybody, trying to craft their own sound as a collective whole for their show, you know? Now, everything's a corporate playlist. These Sony, EMI, whatever record label you want to pick there, pays the record label, licensing fee, pays them to rotate this song this many times during these peak hours, etc., etc. And so now there's no room for independent music, and there's no room for, I don't want to say good music, but how about not bought and paid for music, right? Which is not cool. Support your indie artists, right? Is that my only rant for today? No. No, it's probably not. You know it, Maddie. You know that's what it's all about. Hey. Wonder if in a smaller country, because it wouldn't work in a big country, but I wonder if you could outlaw the use of money for music. You make it somehow where artists are just sustained somehow, but not by, you can't pay for that. You can't buy popularity in the arts. It's just a law that you can't use money to promote or something like that. Just want to see what would happen there, you know? All of a sudden everybody has good taste in music, and the whole culture is just like highly refined now. Because I'm being force-fed like pretty hard, mediocre pop rock all day. Oh, still ranting. I'd apologize, but no, I'm not going to apologize for that. I hope that goes down in history as me saying that. No, YouTube's its own animal, Maddie. I don't even live stream on YouTube. Quite frankly, their platform is... I mean, I get it, the world is watching, but yeah, YouTube is, you want to be a small fish in a big pond, right? YouTube. And people say that about Twitch, but I don't believe it, because I know that, I've read that about Twitch, and I should be replying, I should be commenting back about it. But Twitch is a place where people come to see people streaming video games. They come here with the focus of video games, but it's also about meeting people who are into what you're into. A lot of times it's gaming, right? But with that fundamental truth that this is the place that you go for that basic truth purpose, then what happens is it weeds out the people who came here for a quick recipe, or they're looking to fix their car, or, you know, think of the YouTube covers every subject on earth, right? You want to see the mountain? No problem. Oh yeah, it's pretty great. So you can use, let's just review this really quick. You can comment on Facebook, you can comment on Twitter, of course, you can comment right here. The chat box for the live stream is a bad place to tell me this, just because I might miss it, or I might forget to write it down, kind of thing. We are force-fed everything, you're right. You're right. If you really want to look into sort of the more sinister qualities of social media marketing, read about Twitter ads and Facebook ads. Like read about how, just check out how that works, like how you go about doing it, and you apply it to a specific demographic. It is amazing how much mapping is happening on social media. These websites are refining people down to their, you know, their key interests, and I don't consider it too sinister, but everyone knows that marketers are the devil's little helper, right? So, oh, now I'm going off the deep end. All right. Oh, fishy, where'd you go? Looks like we got a little bit of chip tunes playing in the back here for now. Yep, that peak is, it's incredible. Not a lot of enchanted stuff happening here. It's quite a few casts. Oh, missed it. This song's just too silly for me. Fishy. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Oh. That is good. Yeah, that is really good. I'm into that. One more cast, we'll head back to the house there. I'm gonna do just a quick be right back kind of thing. It's 11 o'clock in the morning here in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And take care of just a couple texts I gotta send, that kind of thing. I don't like doing that on stream. And that's why I have a nice little be right back overlay thing for you guys. Oh yeah? You think? It's very superstitious of you, Maddie. Do me a favor and send him the link. Let's get him on here watching so that I can have a bit of that luck too then. Spread the love here. Does Pretzel only have techno? They have a rock station and it's a whole bunch of electronica mostly, right? It's a streaming service. It's for streamers, right? It's for you're supposed to be able to use this without getting muted, without getting blocked on social media because you're using copywritten material. This is supposed to be copyright-free playlists, right? And so that's why I use it. And we have heard some gems here. Like there has been some songs that aren't bad at all, even bordering on like really good, right? So you got to dig deep though. I've got a couple playlists that I'm putting together. Got a couple playlists I'm putting together that they're building. Like we're digging deep into Pretzel and we are finding the good stuff. And I'm just putting it in the playlist there. So I got an hour of house music now. I got an hour of dubstep, and I got one called Chill that I'm trying to put together for like super mellow moments, right? Probably for fishing like this, right? So yeah, I'm trying my best to put together that so we won't have to dig through these the big EDM playlist of Pretzel or anything. We'll find what we like here, you know. I really wish that you guys could add to my playlist too. Maybe you can. I can't. The Pretzel plugin on my Twitch page in like the actual web browser, right? You can access the plugin there. There's like a little box, and it's what's happening on Pretzel right now on the show, right? And so I don't know if you guys can add it to the playlist I've created. I don't know if you can influence what I'm sort of collecting there through that little widget. I don't think you can. Probably to create your own, you can probably take it from there and have a Pretzel account, and you know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyways, I gotta do a little be right back. 11:01 a.m. No big deal. So just a really quick out, and I'll be back in just 2 minutes. All right, so hold your breath. Just kidding. Don't hold your breath. Told you it'd be a couple minutes. Just let me set up here. I use my phone as a little monitor for these streams. Yeah. Let's jump back in here. Really should have a chest over there that I can just unload. Looks like that stone cooked off. That's great. Can the blast furnace cook food? No, it cannot. Getting sick of eating cod, guys. It's a terrible food. It barely heals you at all. Kind of don't even want to cook this off, but gonna do it. Dump this Nautilus shell in here. Tripwire hook, why not? Go back to fishing a little bit, why not? It's a nice morning as usual. And I forgot to bring some dirt over here. I needed a couple stacks of dirt to fill some holes over here that I don't like. A little bit of housekeeping, you know? Sent the link out to a couple buddies. Maybe they'll pop in just to see me live on Twitch playing Minecraft. Got a Name the Mountain contest going on right now. For this big beautiful thing right here, which is right near my house. Whoa. Okay, totally missed that. I didn't know that when you fish in Minecraft you could like throw the catch. That's two of them. What is going on over there? Come on. So you can cast from underwater. Here, no, we're gonna cast this way because then we can see our spire. This really is 100% place, beautiful place to hang out. Once the house is built, at least the exterior of it. Oh, come on now, you ready? Luck of the Sea 3. Lure 3. Okay, Unbreaking 3. This one already has Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Alright. Goblin, right on, buddy. Thanks for popping in again. Right on. How you doing? Gonna do a Name the Mountain contest has officially started, Goblin. I put it all over my social medias on the Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for this. I have a Twitter page for this, and so I posted all the nice picture of it and everything like that. And here on Twitch, of course. So you know the deal, man, because this is not news to you. But we're gonna name this thing. All you have to do is don't put it in the chat. You have to whisper it to me. Twitch has a whisper function, right? You can whisper it to me. Or on Twitter, you can direct message or tweet me. Or Facebook, there's a way to message me on Facebook as well. So any way that works for you. The only reason why I say don't put it in the chat is someone might steal your idea. I doubt it. But also, I'll forget, and I want to compile tight list of this, and I don't want to miss any submissions, right? So if you just send it in any way other than the chat, you know. Facebook, the Facebook comments on the live stream on Facebook right now, I multicast to it from Twitch to Facebook, right? So the Facebook comments I see live. I can't respond to them in the chat window basically, but I see them as they come in. Here on Twitch, I'm using a chat thing that I can see the Twitch posting and the Facebook post at the same time, right? So I can't participate in the chat window from what I'm using right now, right, while I'm playing. Anyways. Yeah, that thing is incredible. Oh my gosh. I'll never get sick of looking at that. Although it does have some floaters on the other side there. You guys see how there's like floating blocks in the middle of nothing? Oh, I see what you mean, Goblin. Yeah, actually, I think I can help you out with that. Just give me a second here. We'll go over here. Just like that, right? Twitch doesn't make it easy to whisper somebody, eh? You kind of gotta dig to use the whisper function. This way is easy for sure. Think hard though. I'll only take one submission per person, right? So think of something really awesome, and it can be a huge name, it can be a tiny name, it can be whatever you want, man. What I'll be doing though is basically we'll compile a whole bunch of suggestions, and then at the end we'll vote on the name, which I can do. There's a poll function that you can put on your Twitter or on your Twitch page, right? Oh, I missed that. So we'll vote on it, and in the end I'll actually put a sign up, and you know, like, we'll make this an official thing around here. Botsarik? Mazoy? Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thanks for supporting on Twitter, man. Thanks very much for supporting on Twitter. I hope you do pop by. I hope you do say hello in the chat, especially if you've got a Twitch account. That's awesome. If you don't have a Twitch account, you should get one. You should definitely participate around here if you like video games, right? Excellent. Thanks, Goblin. Thanks, man. I will check that out after the stream. I'm going to create a document basically off Twitch that, you know, I'll take a look after the stream. Chrome browser is a very big, heavy thing on systems, and so basically when I do these streams, I reduce all other programs. It's just the streaming software, just Minecraft, just Pretzel for music. I keep it as light as possible so that I'm giving you guys the highest quality stream I can do with nothing interfering, right? So what's new with you, Goblin? You home from school? Look at that squid over there. He's bobbing around. Looks like he's looking straight up. No school today? Why are these fish just flying over my shoulder? I'm right here. Just doing a little bit of fishing right now. My stream averages are going up nice and neatly, incrementally. So I really appreciate you guys popping in. One day, not long from now, this will go affiliate with any luck. I really hope people have like what they see and support like that. And if this goes affiliate, then we'll be able to pull off some really great Twitch tricks, basically. Another saddle. Oh, the last thing I need is another saddle. Honestly, Goblin, I thought about it, man. Yeah, like a tower would be really epic. It looks almost like you can see how it's a big tall thing. So I could build something where it's built off the side of it. Like picture like a tower that comes out of the side of it. Could be pretty cool. If I build it right on the peak of it, that's gonna look a little weird, maybe. I was also thinking of just making a... Well, I had a little idea, and I thought it was a pretty good one. Is that I would make it a place where it's for the people who support the stream. Basically, up top there is a well, this is what I pictured, right? A beacon or smoke signal, like smoke fire, right? So there's a big long trail of smoke coming off it. It would be awesome, like a signal fire. And then not like a graveyard, but like picture people's names up there, like so the people who are hardcore supporters of this stream have been around since forever and like really shown a lot of support for it. Basically, I put their name up there, and so it's a way for everybody to have their name on this, like sort of, in a bar they call it an Irish coffin, but around here we won't call it that. Oh, your poor leg. I feel for you, man. I feel for you when you're lagging like that. I understand. There's plenty of times I'm lagging out too. Yeah, I was thinking about building sort of a tribute up there to my followers. Basically, the people who've put a lot of attention into this, the people who have really supported the stream, watching Harry Potter. Yeah, put something up there where signal smoke, you know, something really decorative, make it a really nice gardenish looking thing, kind of, and maybe even a statue, you know, and put the names of the people who've been supporting this stream. You could, like, I'll honor you in this place up there, is what I was thinking. And maybe a little structure or something, who knows, right? Who knows? We'll cross that bridge once we build the house, though. The house... Whoa. Aw. The house needs a lot of work, as you know. It won't take too long, actually. I've been cranking out... I almost got a roof on the second floor there, which means just building up the walls for the third floor and put a lid on that, right? At some point soon, I'm going to have to get my hands on enough obsidian to make a portal because I need to get nether brick. I want a nether brick roof. What? Oh, there we go. Want a nether brick roof again, and you know that takes so much netherrack, like so much. Could do an underwater base. That's interesting, man. Because I was going to build a little fishing hut right here for fishing, but what if it had like a secret entrance and goes like a tunnel under, right? Into something that's underwater. For all my underwater scientific experiments. Oh, okay. Here we go. Blast protection. That's a weird book. That's a weird book. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's useful or not. Probably not that useful. Maybe really good for the end? No, I don't know. I've never used blast protection before yet, so Oh, Goblin's yelling. You got a point there, though. It's true that a creeper, it's creeper proof, basically. I'm looking for books that are a little more useful to me at this time, though. So... Oh, now we're talking. Curse of Vanishing. Luck of the C2. I've already got Luck of the C2. Okay, it's not a great pull. You leave my nice little chat bot alone. I want things around here to be civilized. Although I may change the amount of caps that people can use, like, you know, allow a few more, you know, just so it doesn't trigger it so easily. But I think it's somewhere like 9 or more caps, and it's like, hey, 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 what you doing there, right? Yep, see, there you go. See, how many was that? That wasn't too many. It's maybe 9, right? I think I set it at 9. No yelling in the chat. Yeah, see, I bet you if you use 8, it'll work fine. This is good troubleshooting. This is good experimentation, chat experimentation. So, just, you guys know that I have Streamlabs installed. There's actually like little games you can play with your points. You guys are building up points by being in the chat, and you can actually like do things with those points. If you click on the little Streamlabs icon, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You watch Harry Potter, buddy? Okay. Yeah, man, do your thing. Thanks very much for popping by. If you want to just lurk in the chat and keep the window open so that I got you know, get a viewer, that's great too, man. If you're a bit too busy for that, I understand completely, man. Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much, Goblin. Totally appreciate it. So, the way that these streams work, guys, is that people come and go at different times, right? So every now and then I like to sort of tell people what we're all about and what we're doing, just to make sure that everybody knows what we're doing around here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see you, Goblin. Thanks for popping by, man. Come by and see me later, maybe after your movie. Today I launched the Name the Mountain contest. It's cute. It's right there. I will do a little walk around. If anybody is new and says hi in the chat, you know, if I know that you're here somehow, and you want to see this mountain, my regular followers are very familiar with the mountain. I've definitely already shown them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna see another mending rod. All right. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I don't know, Maddie. I thought that if you end up in the Nether, you're good. Like, you know, where, when, doesn't matter, right? Got to get there somehow, right? Yeah, so anyways, sorry, got a little distracted there. The mountain needs a name, and I was honestly thinking, Goblin suggested that we put a wizard's tower, some kind of tower up there, which really, like, built into this would be amazing, of course. It's just such an epic peak, right? But I thought what I'd do is a bit of a, bit of a sort of like a tribute to my followers, right? If people have been supporting a long time, people have been like really, really helpful around here. I put a signal fire up there, like some smoke, you know, something really cool up there, big fire, and sort of like decorate it to be like put their name up. Everybody gets their name up on this wall up there or something. Not like a graveyard, you know, make it a little bit more positive than a graveyard, but like just an epic place that I will honor the people who come around here. That's what I was thinking anyways. I've been a Star Trek fan all my life, but I do come and go from it because Star Trek's had its moments, right? Oh, look at this trader coming. Star Trek's had its good and bad years, basically, but the concept I will always like. Look, he's coming right for me too. Let's see, this is good stuff. I don't have any emeralds on me. I gotta be honest with you guys, I've never had a trader just come walking right up to me like that. Like, this guy really wanted to talk to me. Alright, well, I'm not buying anything, he leaves. I get that. Yeah, come on. The 70s Star Trek, the original series, it has a charm that can't be beat. And even though it's sexist, and even though it's got like, it's rough around the edges, you could say, by our standards today, it is such an amazing show in so many ways. And the acting, those guys were incredible. Oh, look at these guys. Right in the face. I'm gonna run out of arrows here. And I'm out of arrows. Die, dude. There we go. See, these illagers, I gotta be honest with you, the bedrock, it seems like they drop a lot more. In Java here, they don't seem to drop anything like crossbows and axes and things like this, you know? Looks like all the mobs are out, so my timing is terrible. Yeah, I could put something like built into the side of it, and you can see the house from... Yeah. For sure. It's not a bad idea. It's actually a really good idea. On this face right here. Right? Yeah, I guess so, eh? Just gonna empty the old pockets here. This roof is coming close to done, though. Maybe I should stop my fishing. I'm going to get back to work. That's what we should be doing around here, guys. We're going to take care of our responsibilities a little bit, you know? Have a little bite to eat here. I got these books. See, I'm trying to picture... It really does look like high fantasy Wizards Tower stuff, eh, Maddie? Like, it's crazy that way. Especially the one face of it. Honestly, just unload this stuff for now. Fishing rod goes downstairs, though. I need to remember where I put it in this nightmare until I get a lot more organized. Oh, looks like I got too much cod. I'll put this upstairs somewhere. Right, so take this stone out. Stone brick time. Just like that. Once all the chests are built, which I know sounds like a nightmare. Oh, looks like got my hands on another one of these. Maybe I should just put it up now. Got it here, right? Look at these guys. So just for now, I'll just slam it here. We're gonna move those around later. So stone bricks up on the roof. Here we go. Look at this. Just define these corners a little more here. Looks like something died on my roof. And this, as you can see, is where I left off. Putting a lid on this, though. I want a 3-story house, I'll tell you that right now. Because up here is going to be a platform, like an outdoor platform kind of thing. Nice view, you know? Balcony, by any other name, right? But also the nether portal, also enchanting room. I want all that up here. I don't think this stack's gonna do it. It's really close, though. The stack's doing a lot of work here. Oh, no. Oh, oh, oh. So close. One more stack will close off the roof. Just a little hole in the corner. So good, though. Really impressed so far. We're going to build proper lighting in here, but for now, I'm just going to plop those down there so things don't spawn around here. The lighting is not great. And this this shader pack here, these torches give a glow. Like, it's a warm lighting. It's not not nearly bright enough, in my opinion. Yeah, this is awesome, though. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. So I don't think I have any more cobblestone, guys. I actually think I'm out of cobblestone from all this stone brick that we've been baking here, see? So let's go get some. it's a pretty high priority thing. I don't want to do any more fishing today. Got myself a weird little book. I'll say that's enough of that for now. We're just going to use these stone picks for the average mining thing here. Let's go on down to this mine shaft that I made. May consider putting one in the house, you know, so I don't have to run down here. But I do kind of like having it. It's close enough, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no! Oh. Oh. Maddie's yelling in the chat. Oh, look at this. And he's got an enchanted bow. Let's see if we can hurt him and get his bow from here. Kind of interesting to me, Maddie, is that you're VIP around here, so I'm not sure. The VIPs are not supposed to be blocked from things in the chat. So maybe this is like Streamlabs, or maybe it's like another setting that I have on that's conflicting, basically. Alright, this was 1. This was 2. One, 2, 3 in between, which makes it this one here. Right, Maddie? 3 in between. And I guess we'll just burrow into the earth again. 95 diamonds. Can't even believe you said that to me. I do see what you said, though, and I'm mining. I'm doing it. We're doing it. You're right. $95 diamonds. I may not even sleep well tonight. Looks like I'll have to adjust the old caps prevention thing. I actually don't really mind caps at all, you know, it's just, it's part of the Streamlabs chat package, so I'm just might have to tweak that a little bit. Not really feeling the chiptunes thing right now. Now, last time we did this, I found very little, no diamonds, and very little in regards to anything else. So, no 95s for me. What I did get, though, is 4 stacks of cobblestone, which made that house just pop. Made a lot of things happen for the house, so even if I just get cobblestone out of this, guys, come on, I'm okay with that. For sure. I hear lava, I think. Really close. Redstone there. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. No! I value diorite. My favorite. My favorite's diorite, so we're not gonna use that to clog that. Texture pack appreciation time a little bit. Look at this. It looks great. This redstone here, which is really just artist conception of what they think redstone might look like. It's not a real stone, but lapis is, and well, I'll tell you, I'd be willing to just throw diamonds in my pack and not look at them if I knew that I was getting them. Lapis. Oh, no. And I don't even have rock ready to stop it. Oh. Classic me. Here we go. Burning to death. Burning to death. I'm gonna die down here. Is that what's about to happen? Oh, Maddie. My skill is so low. Oh my gosh. So because I'm going to do that again, I'm actually not going to... Oh, maybe I can get from here. Nice. See, what is that sound, guys? Yeah, actually, why? Oh, this is gold. We figured this out last time, that this block is gold, which is great. Looks like gold's not giving me an experience for mining it though. I'll take the gold. Need to make a beacon, right? Also, just for funsies, we're gonna make a way to get out of this. Come on up here. Oh no! Nice. I guess I can go between the... Yeah, I have that second bucket. I will definitely put some water in it for the future, eh? Too dark. There we go. Something's just growling away up there. Diamonds. Torch. I guess there's like a lot above me here. I'm super curious. I kind of want to know, guys. I'm actually getting a phone call here that's not important. So if you guys could just give me a second, I'll be right back with you, okay?
front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. There's something about you. They used to call me unaware, and I'm holding on to the final breath of air. I used to hang our pictures up by the bed where you used to lie. With all those words, you chose to say goodbye. Yeah, it's closer than I've ever been, about your miles away. It's like a love from 17 to the end of days. If you just give me your hand, I'll lead the way. So won't you stay? It's closer than I've ever been, about your miles away. It's like a love from 17 to the end of days. If you just give me your hand, I'll lead the way. So won't you stay? I stopped playing that same song about the hope you lost back in the suburbs. When you felt that time stay fast, you surround yourself in sights and music just to run away from your shadow. Soon as I let a light, you disappeared into the night. Yeah, yeah. It's closer than I've ever been, about your miles away. It's like a love from 17 to the end of days.
from the fire inside. We go out and take over the night. Keep it burning. We've come so far to be standing where we are. It feels so close, like we're reaching for the stars. You take my breath away, baby, it's you. Who can take my breath away?
Oh my. That was less than desirable. I apologize for that huge phone call. That's never happened to me before, but I had to take that call. I got a lot of little projects on the go right now, and one of them is pretty important. And that was the phone call for that, so I took the phone call. But it's okay. You guys understand, right? What's more important, Minecraft or real life? I think you have to have a balance. You know what I mean?
We go out, flame in the lights. Get a key from the fire inside. And take over the night. Keep it burning. We've come so far to be standing where we are.
Torch.
Like we're reaching for the stars.
I'll have some iron. I like iron. It is extremely useful stuff to me. Well, no experience from that though, eh? Redstone will give me experience though. There we go. Yeah, I may just put my phone on, may just put my phone away for streams. It's hard. You get certain phone calls you can't miss, you know what I mean? It's about life, or it's about money, or it's about both, you know? Thanks, Maddie. Thanks for hanging out. If I had my way, I would have streamed that phone call. You guys could have been listening to something kind of boring, but little view into my world at the moment. Let's see. Can't say that I really want big pockets full of redstone at the moment. I have so much redstone upstairs. I guess, can you never have enough? I guess maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I need to just be glad I found redstone all the time. Totally healed diamond pickaxe. Mending, I love mending. Arguably the best. No. That was bad. Can I come in here? Oh no. Can I do this one? Yes, I can. All right. All right. Problem solving here. Getting to the technicals. See? Now, does that solve it? Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good call. Good call, Maddie. That's exactly what I should kind of do, is just use it somehow, right? So I guess that just goes up there. I kind of always wanted to create access to these tunnels that I find. I want to be able to get to them if I want to, right? Maybe I'll just do something like this. This is weird. This is really weird. Also need some light. There. Just so I can get up here. We'll put a torch here. Can't see what I'm looking at here. What is this? It's coal. It's the mighty coal. Got this little shovel here. Just for such an occasion. Hear water. A lot of it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Again, I don't have the rock ready. Oh, no. Put a stop to that. Jeez. Alright, so can I do my little trick of coming up on it, right? Come down from it and then put a stop to that lava nonsense. Oh, there's the water. Okay. This is not working out, guys. Be careful. Well, you know that's not gonna happen. Oh, God! Oh, no! Please stop! Okay. I must be, like, under the ocean, maybe? What was up with that lava there? Alright, let's come from this side. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. I'm so weirded out by this. This? Yeah, water. Oh. Alright, put some light here so I know what the heck's going on. What is going on here? What does it mean? It's just underground water stuff. I'm not scared anymore. Just gotta deal with it. Okay, stop flowing with the water. Yeah. This is, I don't know why I find this interesting, but it's kind of interesting. Because it's messing with me so hard, I do want to put a stop to it. It's flowing from way up here though, eh? Look at that. Alright. Put a cork in the bottle. You ready? Bonk. There we go. Grab this iron really quickly. I looked online at iron farming. I thought I should build an iron farm. I looked it up. It's incredibly complex and it's got so much to it. Like it's crazy to build an iron farm. Okay, so now you were saying gravel, eh? Probably smart. Looks like the water completely put out this obsidian, but you know what? I need this obsidian, right? I'm actually really glad this is a thing. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I got it, okay. So you were saying like a bucket of water would be a handy thing? Yeah. You're right. It would literally be the thing I need the most right now. Let's just pop a hole in this now. Hopefully I'll catch it. I actually got a little bit of obsidian from some kind of little find there. The chests in the ruins that I went and stole it from there essentially. Hey, bat. Hey, bat. Mending pickaxe, you're my hero. Whoa, 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 whoa. Progress bar, part of the texture pack, I think, or it's actually kind of interesting, eh, for something like this, where you need to see. It's nice to know how long it's taking. Kind of cool. Oh, bat. Okay. You can't keep doing that, bat. Come here. He's really cool. I don't want to hurt him. Just spam clicking sword right now. Just giving him taps. No. Ah! Go there. Sorry, dude. And I mean that. Oh, disaster. This one? Nice. I will collect as much of this as I can. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay, good idea, Maddie. See, look at this. You found a actually practical use for gravel. One of the worst blocks in the game. Might as well deal with this while I can. See? Yeah, there's all kinds of things I'd feel better about at this exact moment, but I'm doing it. Still not another death, though, right? Ah! I'm tempting fate by just saying the word. Maddie, how's the weather where you're at right now? Is it bitter cold like it is here in Ontario? The weather's not great right now. It was very mild, and we were really everyone was enjoying it very much, and then it got snap cold. Oh no. Oh. The bat is back. You're in Texas. Oh, such a wonderful place. Full of all kinds of wonderful people too. There's some jerks there, I know. I read the news too, but Texas is great. I've always wanted to see Texas. Big music scene. Gotta love it. All right, so I guess this is the test. No. I want to continue my line. I know it seems like a lot to ask. Okay, so that was like a drama that happened right now, guys. That was... Yeah, Texas is big. Maddie, everything's bigger in Texas. It says it right on belt buckles, and people are like doing needlepoint that says that. It's true. It's a little aggressive, eh? Let's just move on from this, just to tone it down a notch around here. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I've also really enjoyed... I'm a Canadian, as you know, and I've always enjoyed and respected Texas's stance on the rest of the country, where what's happening in America, Texas has another view on it, where they're just like, well, that's America, and this is Texas, you know? And I've always really liked that. Canada has that here in Quebec. Quebec doesn't... I don't want to say doesn't play by Canada's rules, but it's just Quebec is its own thing, and they're proud of that. No diamonds, Maddie. Tisk tisk. did get a whole bunch of other good stuff, though. I'm done with this for now. Need some fresh air. Well, can you blame them? It seems a little naive to think that you can change the social fabric of Texas itself. Even I know that. But, I mean, there is a little bit of social upgrading, I'm going to say, that Texas could use just a touch of. I'm not asking Texas to change its heart in any way. But, I've seen firsthand with stronger issues like gay marriage and gun rights and things like that. I've seen firsthand what happens when there's a bit more of a, what you could say, liberal approach to it. I've seen what happens to that culture, and like I'll tell you right now, here in Canada, Canada's gun laws are very strict. You have to go get licenses. There's different licenses for different types of guns. It's very strict about guns, for example, right? That being said, a person that does not have a criminal record and doesn't have any problems, you could say, can go get a firearm and get the license, and you own the firearm, and you're a responsible gun owner. It's a pain in the butt even after that, but it is as simple as that. In Texas, as I understand, you can go down to the local Walmart and just go get one. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know it's pretty easy to get firearms there. And that's maybe not a good thing in some cases. I'm not saying it's a bad thing in all cases, but yeah. I know some people personally who should not own firearms, straight up. They don't, and they shouldn't. No one should bother, no one should give them. Where did I had obsidian? I did have obsidian. I don't know where it went. Alright, got some stone cooking. That's good stuff. Can the blast furnace do it for us too? I forget. Nope. Unbelievable. Oh, iron it is. They tightened it up. Did they recently? I didn't hear that. I guess we'll put that in there for now. Alright, so what do we got here? We can try out our new chest. Got some diorite. Right? So nice. That is so nice to be able to put this away proper. Andesite. That feels good. Cobblestone and dirt, I made the very first two. Yeah, actually, Maddie, I'm a news hound, eh? I read all about that. And he's being hailed as a hero, and then there's certain news articles that were written that suggest he's not a hero, that he didn't... that it could have been done differently or something, and I'm just reading this article like, what are you talking about? This man is a hero. I cannot imagine any other timeline where he's not. I can't believe that's what heroes do, right? They see a problem and react. He did everything right in my personal opinion, and I know now we're getting political, but if you guys see if I see somebody hurting someone else, I'd be a hero if I stopped it, right? I don't see the why or how he stopped it is maybe the question, right? Questions surrounding it, but in the end, super dangerous dude. This guy put a stop to it, however possible. That is hero stuff. Yeah, honestly, I was wondering if he has a policing, military, security background or something like that. He just he went into this mode. I saw that footage, and I was really impressed with just how he's just like assessed the situation 1 second. He's like, "All right, no, deal with that. Deal with it right now." I would in the past. Long in the past, I guess now, but that's the kind of thing that would get you a visit to the White House, right? You're a hero, you know. They wouldn't even question that. Now, I think people question whether you're a hero or not right away, and there's a lot of talking about it. And can you believe this tree still has all this? Because there's wood up there somewhere. Let's take it down. Oh, need an axe for that. Just a little stone axe again, right? It's time for this thing to actually come down, and I'll tell you why, guys. It's touching the house, and I'm worried that like mobs will be able to use it to get in the house, basically. Not like worried, but yeah. Oh, he's got his own. All right, well. You know what? That's a rare thing here. I don't believe that's a rare thing in Texas. Where I am, it's a rare thing when someone owns a firearm. I have my license. In Canada, I don't know if you know, so I'll just tell you. In Canada, there's 2 licenses, PAL and RPAL. Your PAL is for hunting, basically, right? Rifles, long guns, right? And your RPAL is for restricted license, right? So it's guns that are not for hunting, essentially, right? Really minimalizing the description of it all here, but because it's actually Canada's made it unbelievably complex and painful to understand. Either way, I have both, and it's not because I'm really pro-gun or anything like that. It's that in archaeology, sometimes you have to do like northern work. You have to do like